Casamance, the agricultural heartland of Senegal, is still troubled by a conflict that's raged in the region since 1982 and which has never really ended despite the peace agreements of 2004. Anti-personnel mines were widely used during the war and were strewn over civilian areas, particularly mango and cashew nut plantations. They've claimed 5,000 victims since 1982.
It was Wednesday, the 17th of July, 1998. I had gone to harvest mangoes and cashew nuts. I bent down to pick up an object. That's when I stepped on a mine.
Michel Rathgeber's stand against mines dates from another time and another place. It was in 1983 during the attacks on camps where UN soldiers were stationed in Lebanon. The attack on the Drakkar camp for French troops alone claimed 58 victims.
At the time, I was in the infantry, and I didn't know anything about mines or demining. It had nothing to do with my work. Back then, I was drafted to do my military service, and I swore that I would devote my life to preventing the disaster I saw all around me.
In Casamance, this lifelong commitment to combating anti-personnel mines has taken the form of training for a team of 10 deminers. Adrien Ngom is one of them.
It's a dangerous job, but I said to myself, I know what I am doing, and I follow the safety guidelines they taught me. When I think of the people of Casamance, who I owe something, I feel I also owe it to my country. Risking my life is my job.
Handicap International has been present in Senegal since 1996 and has 60 staff members, including 8 expatriate staff. The association is the only humanitarian demining operator in Casamance. Its activities include mine risk education and prevention sessions for children who are often used as labour to harvest crops. The lives of 90,000 people are affected by the presence of anti-personnel mines.
Children move around the risky areas a lot in search of cashew nuts and mangoes. It is highly dangerous because they do not know which areas are safe and which are not. The children go there to pick things. It's extremely dangerous for them.
There have been accidents for years and they directly affect our children. Some unscrupulous people come to the village and use the children as labour. They ask the children to harvest nuts in heavily mined areas where they would never go themselves.
What do mines do? They cut off your head and feet.
In just over a year, Michel and his team have demined 65,000 square meters of land and freed 7 villages with just 10 deminers. This explosion of joy marks the destruction of 59 mines found over the last few weeks. It's just a drop in the ocean because there are still 6 years of work to do in Casamance.
The sooner the land is cleared, the sooner we remove the mines, the more people benefit from it. Because we are in a region where there are a lot of displaced persons waiting to return home. As long as there are still mines in Casamance, these people will not be able to return home. We found 11 mines in this area, and the last one was 20 meters from here.